like, subscribe, share if you like some of this information. It's just my thoughts. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. I was putting a post out earlier. I might make a couple of them today, so bear with me. But I was driving past the homeless section, and I made the comment that my heart goes out to the homeless people. And at the same time, I'm not gonna say but, because you know, when you say the word but, anything that you say before the word but becomes null and void. And at the same time, I thought to myself, I said, homelessness, not for all, but for a majority becomes a choice. Becomes a choice. I know people are gonna be like, well, Kanye West said slavery was a choice. No, slavery wasn't a choice. And the reason why I say homelessness can become a choice, I have to choose my words wisely, because there are people that get put in certain situations where homelessness, no, is not a choice. You know, they may have lost a job, they may have went through some type of medical emergency that caused them to lose their money. In today's economy, however, I got to throw that however in there. This is an idiot. Okay, he just happened to be driving. I'm sorry. Oh man. In today's economy, where you have a lot of places hiring. I mean, I've never seen so many hiring places. We're hiring in my lifetime. I'm not kidding. I'm an 80s child, and it was easier to walk in and grab an application and do a one-on-one interview, but they weren't hiring at this massive rate. And I thought about it. I said, can homelessness become a choice after a while? You know, and I know the cost of getting an apartment, you know, if you think about it, the average, I'm going to call it the average shanty apartment, it's probably going for $800 a month. If you go stay at a Seagull Suites, and the Seagull Suites are called weeklies, almost $834 to $1,000 for a weekly. You know, and they may say that we have all the amenities tied up, but let's face it, those things are shit. Oh, sorry. Those things are, bleep my word out. Those things are, for $1,000 a month, those things are roach holes, if you catch my drift. You know, but if people can't pass a credit check, they can't do A, B, C, and D, that's an option. But it's not an option to stay that way once you get on your feet. So I had to tell myself, I said, is homelessness does it eventually become a choice, an easier way of life, where these people have these expensive tents? I don't know how much these tents cost. I'll get prices on them, but I know them tents ain't cheap. You know, and they're camping, and they're choosing that lifestyle. You know, when they're choosing to, and this is my perception of it. You know, I'm not gonna say all, but from my observation, and with the market that we're in today, you don't have to stay that way. If you notice anything about Jesus Christ, let's take the man with the legions that came running to him from the tomb of Gadarenes. You might as well say he was homeless. He was crazy. He had legions. And let's face it, if you believe in spirituality, you see the homeless people talking to themselves, and they eventually they become vehicles for spirits. That's not even an observation. That's fact right there. That's fact based on the Bible. They become vehicles or conduits. So even with Legion, you know, he had a legion. He was cutting himself. People thought he was insane. Phone just ringing. People thought he was insane. Modern day terms, he was homeless. He was homeless, and I don't know if he was on an island or anything like that. But remember, he ran to Jesus, and everybody knows what the legion said. It was like, what do I have to do with thee? You know, Jesus, why are you here? You know, what business do you have with us? It's not our time for judgment yet. You know, but fast forward, after Jesus was finished delivering him, and keep this in mind, you know, Jesus said, come out. It wasn't no tearing, it wasn't no process. You know, God speak, things happen, you know, come out. You know, oh, okay, can we go into the pigs? They ran into the pigs, and the pigs got trampled. Because keep in mind, they need a body to go to. They just couldn't come out and, you know, oh, matter of fact, here, hold on, fast forward. The reason why they asked to go into the pigs is because demons don't have a body, so they need to inhabit. When I say, follow my trip here, they need to possess something, a body. Animals, yeah, can animals get possessed? You're dang right they can. It's proven right there. The pigs got mad, but they need to have. But anyway, losing a little track. Bring me back forward. When Jesus was done with him, this man was clothed and in his right mind. Not months later, not years later. This was almost, you might as well say, instantaneous. He's clothed and he was in his right mind, professing about the goodness of God, goodness of Jesus. You know, they have a song, "What You Done for Me." I forgot what they set me free. Jesus, I'll never forget what you. Yeah. He was telling about the goodness of Jesus. Keep this in mind. Homelessness, whether it's a choice or not, if there is an option to get out of being homelessness, out of wandering, spirits wandering, if there's an option to get out of that, get out of that. Get out of that. If you got to go stay with somebody, you know, they have shelters, they have this, they have that, they have this. You know, especially in today's age where they have lots of jobs. And people used to think I used to joke about this. I said I always make sure that I have my health club card. The gym card is paid up for 1 year, because you never know if you run into a dire situation. At least I have a place to shower, place to, you know, get freshened up. You know, they have lockers there. You can't keep them 24 hours. And I know a guy that's doing that. He was like, hey, I'm living out my car. I got my gym membership. You know, that's pretty much the wise route. You know, but keep this in mind. It's like I had to think about it. Is it a choice to actually stay that way? Because here in Vegas, I've been seeing the same homeless people, and I'm not kidding you. I've been out here since 2004, or actually 2002, one of them years. I've been out here for a while now, and I see the same people behind the 7-Eleven, behind this, behind that, for 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 18 years. 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, dang, 18 years. And here's the thing, that's when I asked myself the question. I said, you know, that's a choice right there. That is a choice. So that's my thoughts on it. My heart goes out to them. Now, you know, I've been to California and Skid Row, and I know some of those guys. It's not a choice. California is expensive to live. California's, you know, no, but you know, in a place like Vegas where it's not there yet, I mean, there are other options.